transformations. So that is star to delta transformation and delta to star transformation. So here this is connection is said to be star connection. This connection is said to be delta connection. So here in star connection there are four nodes, and in delta connection there are only three nodes. Star connection. So every element is connected to the from that node to the common node. So this one node is a common node out of four nodes, and elements are connected from the remaining three nodes to the common node. So whereas here elements are connected from node to other node. So A to B, element is connected, B to C element is connected, and C to A element is connected. So here I am taking ZA, ZB, ZC are the elements of star connection, and Z1, Z2, Z3 are the elements of delta connection. So here transformation means if delta elements are given, we have to find star elements. If star elements are given, you should be in a position to find delta elements. So the above two circuits are equal if their respective impedances from the terminals AB, BC and CA are equal. So performance point of view, both circuits are same. So star connection and delta connection are equivalent. So performance point of view, both are same, and elements point of view and connection point of view are they are different. So in star connection ZA, ZB, ZC are the elements, and in delta connection Z1, Z2, Z3 are the elements, and here there are four nodes and all the elements are connected from the remaining three nodes to the common node, whereas here elements are connected from one node to the other node. So connection point of view and elements point of view they are different, but performance point of view both the circuits are same. So here we have to get the relation between star elements and delta elements. So here from star network, so let's suppose C terminal is open circuited. When C terminal is open circuited, so ZA and ZB are in series. So if we pass any current, same current will flow in ZA and ZB. So ZA and ZB are in series. So if ZC, that is C terminal is open circuited. So ZAB star is equals to, I can write that as ZAB star equal to ZA plus ZB. So similarly, if A terminal is open circuited, so ZB and ZC comes in series. So ZBC star equal to ZB plus ZC. So similarly, if B terminal is open circuited, ZA and ZC comes in series. So ZCA star equal to ZC plus ZCA star equal to ZC plus ZA. So here ZAB for star network when C is open circuited, and ZBC for star network when A is open circuit, A terminal is open, and ZCA in star network when B terminal is open circuited, ZC plus ZCA. So similarly we have to get the values in the delta connected network. In delta connected network, ZAB delta when C is open circuited, ZAB delta. So ZAB when C is open circuited. When C is open circuited, these two are in series. So Z2 plus Z3, these two are is in series. That is in parallel with Z1. So Z1 is in parallel with Z2 plus Z3. So you get Z1 in parallel with Z2 plus Z3. So you get ZAB delta equal to Z1 into Z2 plus Z3 by Z1 plus Z2 plus Z3. So similarly, ZBC delta, when A terminal is open circuited, you get Z2, Z3 plus Z1 by Z1 plus Z2 plus Z3. So similarly, ZCA delta, when B terminal is open circuited, you get Z3 into Z1 plus Z2 by Z1 plus Z2 plus Z3. So now we have to compare star values to the delta values. So equating impedances of star and delta, as performance point of view both circuits are same, ZA plus ZB equal to Z1 into Z2 plus Z3 by Z1 plus Z2 plus Z3. So take that as equation 1. So similarly ZB plus ZC equal to Z2 into Z3 plus Z1 by Z1 plus Z2 plus Z3. So take this as equation 2, and ZC plus ZA equal to Z2 into Z1 plus Z2 by Z1 plus Z2 plus Z3. So take this as equation 3. So these are the basic relations from star network to delta network. Now our aim is delta to star transformation. Means if delta values are given, we have to convert the to star values, delta to star transformation. So equating equation 1 plus equation 2 plus equation 3 gives rise to, so that is equation 1 plus equation 2 plus equation 3 gives rise to, so left hand side of the equation it is 2 times of ZA plus ZB plus ZC equal to 2 into right side. So it comes as Z1 into Z2 plus Z2 into Z3 plus Z3 into Z1 by Z1 plus Z2 plus Z3. So taking this as equation 4. So substituting equation 2 into equation 4. So equation 2 is this. So for ZB plus ZC, so substituting this. So we get ZA plus Z2 into Z3 plus Z1 by Z1 plus Z2 plus Z3 equal to Z1 Z2 plus Z2 Z3 plus Z3 Z1 by Z1 plus Z2 plus Z3. So taking this down to right hand side of the equation and cancelling this Z2 Z3 and Z2 Z1. So you get ZA equal to Z1 Z3 by Z1 plus Z2 plus Z3. So here ZA is a function of Z1, Z2 and Z3. So similarly ZB equal to Z1 Z2 by Z1 plus Z2 plus Z3, and similarly ZC equal to Z2 Z3 by Z1 plus Z2 plus Z3. So in that way, if delta elements are given, that is Z1, Z2, Z3 are given, we can find star elements, that is ZA, ZB and ZC. And similarly, here star to delta transformation means if star elements are given, we have to find its equivalent delta elements. So here multiplying fifth equation and sixth equation, sixth equation with seventh equation, and seventh equation and fifth equation, and adding. So here fifth equation, sixth equation and seventh equation are, so these are the fifth equation, this is sixth equation and this is seventh equation. So ZA equal to Z1 Z3 by Z1 plus Z2 plus Z3 is fifth equation, and ZB equal to Z1 Z2 by Z1 plus Z2 plus Z3 is sixth equation, and ZC equal to Z2 Z3 by Z1 plus Z2 plus Z3 is seventh equation. So here multiplying 5 and 6th equation, 6th and 7th equation, and 5 and 7th equation, and adding. So we get ZA ZB plus ZB ZC plus ZC ZA equal to, that is the left side, and towards right side we get Z1 square Z2 Z3 plus Z1 Z2 square Z3 plus Z1 Z2 Z3 square by Z1 plus Z2 plus Z3 whole square. So you can take Z1, Z2, Z3 as common in the numerator, and you can cancel Z1 plus Z2 plus Z3, 1 Z1 plus Z2 plus Z3 in the denominator with the numerator Z1 plus Z2 plus Z3. So we get, so it comes as ZA ZB plus ZB ZC plus ZC ZA equal to Z1 Z2 Z3 by Z1 plus Z2 plus Z3. So taking this as equation 8. So dividing equation 8 by ZA on both sides. So divide this equation with ZA on both sides. So if we divide, you get like this. So substituting equation 5 into equation 9. So substituting equation 5 into equation 9 means, so what is the equation 5? Equation 5 is, so ZA equal to Z1 Z3 by Z1 plus Z2 plus Z3. So for Z1 Z3 by Z1 plus Z2 plus Z3, you can substitute ZA. So that is what I am doing here. So for this Z1 Z3 by Z1 plus Z2 plus Z3, so I can substitute ZA, so that I can cancel ZA in the numerator and denominator. So here Z2 is equals to ZB plus ZC, so ZC plus ZB ZC by ZA. So Z2 equal to ZB plus ZC plus ZB ZC by ZA. So here Z2 is delta elements, and ZB, ZC and ZA are star elements. So similarly Z3 equal to ZA plus ZC plus ZA ZC by ZB. So take this as 11th equation, this is 10th equation, and similarly Z1 equal to ZA plus ZB plus ZA ZB by ZC. So take this as equation 12. So this is how we can convert star elements to delta elements and delta elements to star elements. So there is a trick to remember this delta to star and star to delta conversion. So here, so this ZA, ZB and ZC are the star elements, and Z1, Z2, Z3 are the equivalent delta elements. So we can convert like this. So see here, here delta to star means delta elements are given, Z1, Z2, Z3 are given. We have to find ZA, ZB, ZC. To find ZA, so ZA is touching to node 1, and see the corresponding elements which are touching to node 1 in delta. So Z1 and Z3 are touching. So take product of that two, Z1 into Z3 by. So sum these three elements. So Z1 plus Z3, Z2 plus Z3. So Z1 plus Z2 plus Z3. So ZA which is touching to node 1 is so now see the corresponding elements which are touching to node 1 in the delta. So Z1 and Z3 are touching. So take product of Z1 and Z3 by sum of all the delta elements Z1 plus Z2 plus Z3. So similar manner ZB equal to, so ZB, now we want ZB. So in delta elements, so ZB is touching to node 3, and see the elements which are touching to node 3, Z1 and Z2 are touching. So take product of that two, Z1 into Z2 by, so sum of all the delta elements, so Z1 plus Z2 plus Z3. So similarly ZC, so ZC is touching to node 2, see the elements which are touching to node 2 in delta elements, that is Z2 and Z3. So Z2 into Z3 by, so Z1 plus Z2 plus Z3. So in that way we can get star elements when we know the delta elements. So similarly star to delta means if star elements are known, so ZA, ZB, ZC are known, and we have to find Z1, Z2 and Z3. So if ZA, so Z1, so let us try to get Z1. So Z1 in terms of ZA, ZB, ZC. So Z1 is connected to node 1 and node 3, and see the elements which are touching to node 1 and node 3. So that is star elements which are touching to node 1 and node 3. So here ZA and ZB are touching. ZA is touching to node 1 and Z3 is touching to node 3. So take ZA, sum of that two, ZA plus ZB plus product of these two elements, so ZA into ZB by, so the element which is not touching that first node and third node is ZC, so ZC. So here to get Z1, so Z1 which is touching to node 1 and node 3, so see the elements in star which are touching to node 1 and node 3. So ZA and ZB are touching. So sum of that two elements, ZA plus ZB plus product of that two elements, ZA into ZB by non-touching element to node 1 and node 3 is ZC by ZC. So similarly Z2, so Z2 equal to Z2 is this delta element. We want this delta element in star elements. So Z2 is touching to node 2 and node 3. Now see the elements which are touching to node 2 and node 3, delta star elements which are touching to node 2 and node 3. So ZB and ZC are the elements which are touching to node 2 and node 3. So take sum of that two, ZB plus ZC plus, so product of these two elements, ZB into ZC by, so the element which is not touching, star element which is not touching to node 2 and node 3 is ZA. So divide that with ZA. So similarly Z3. So Z3 is the element which is touching to node 1 and node 2, node 1 and node 2. So see the elements, star elements which are touching to node 1 and node 2. So that is ZA and ZC. So take sum of that two, ZA plus ZC plus, so product of these two, ZA into ZC by the element which is non-touching the node 1 and node 2 is ZB. So divide that with ZB. So Z3 equal to ZA plus ZC plus ZA into ZC by ZB. So in that way we can remember these expressions, relations between delta to star and star to delta transformations. So So very important. So transformations. So that is star to delta and delta to star transformations.